Hi everyone, and welcome to the second half of this video showing Christmas puzzles by Ravensburger. I'm Liza. I am doing lots of puzzles. You can find me in Puzzles by Liza in Instagram, and as I said last time, I have a really nice collection of Ravensburger, so I might show you stuff. And I'm new to those videos, so hopefully I'll do it pretty well. Let's start with this one. This one, basically the ones I'm going to show right now I took out of my closet, or there are three that I forgot to get out last time, so we're going to go through them, and then a few that I unfortunately sold, so I'm going to show only photos of them later. So this one is called NYC Christmas. It's by Steve Klein from 2015. It's actually a pretty tough puzzle with everybody ice skating in New York, but really beautiful. Highly recommended. This one is called Christmas Wishes. It's by Barbara Bear, who we've seen one of those puzzles before. It's from 2018. That was actually pretty easy and nice. There is a bunch of stuff that you can reuse here. So Merry Christmas is showing up pretty much in any one. And then there is a stamp in every one and the price. And actually, I really enjoyed just putting that together this way. Then we have this one. It's called Santa's Christmas Party. This is one that I didn't do yet, but I forgot to show you in the last video. It says it's 20th anniversary, limited edition, and this one is by Roy Trowers, again, 2016. So as you can see, he's really doing one at least every year, and really beautiful puzzle. This one, you can guess, it's basically Disney Pixar Christmas. It's by Disney. It's from 2016. Really easy to put together. Really cute. Not a ton of Christmas stuff, but a little bit. But if you want a fun puzzle, this one is probably one of the top. This one is another Disney. It's called All Aboard for Christmas. This one is, of course, by Disney, and it is from 2015. Pretty easy to put together, really nice. I've done this last year, I believe, so you can see that on my Instagram, including the time lapse if you want to. This one is another Disney. It's called Disney Christmas Eve, and this one is by Disney from 2011. Again, pretty easy to put together, a little bit harder than the other one because of a lot of weight, but overall, fun, beautiful. All of Disney characters, really, how can you go wrong with that? This one, harder to get. It's Winnie the Pooh. It's called Christmas Fun. I actually don't know what year it is from because the box doesn't say anywhere. So if somebody knows, I'll be happy to find out. I actually did this puzzle one time and I sold it, but then I couldn't resist and I bought it again. So now I have it a second time and I'm planning to do it again at some point. Really beautiful, super cute. All of Winnie the Pooh puzzles are really cute. There are 7 or 8 of them, maybe a little bit more. I'll probably make a special video for them. This one is called Christmas Carols. And Christmas Carols by Peter Bradshaw. I actually don't know the year of this puzzle. As you can see, it looks very different than the rest of them. But it is very interesting. It's more of a painting. So probably going to be one of the hardest ones. But again, more limited edition type of stuff. Now we're going to go to a little bit smaller piece counts. So this one here, it's called the Christmas Shop. That one is pretty new. It's from 2020, and it's by Janet Krasskamp. I've never done anything by her. That was actually a very hard puzzle. It doesn't maybe look so hard, but it is definitely quite hard. But it is beautiful, but it's really not easy. This one here is called New York New Year's in Times Square. That's not Christmas, but it's close enough, so I decided to actually still include it. It's by Peter Burgess, which is one of my most favorite artists. I really love Peter Burgess. He has beautiful puzzles in Ravensburger. You can look him up, or maybe I can do a video about him at some point. Again, not an easy puzzle, but super cool. Smaller piece count, 300 pieces. We have that one. It's called Dashing Through the Snow. This is by Nikki Bohim from 2016. I've done this puzzle twice, I believe. This one is really cute, really cool. Not too hard, especially if you have children. Another one. So this one is called The Magical Snowman. I actually had this puzzle, gave it back, and then bought it again, as you can see. So I tend to buy puzzles again if I don't have them. So this one was really great, and I really recommend it. This one is by Revensburger from 2016. This one, hard to get, called The White Christmas. It's by Dominic Davison. Actually, we've seen one that's called White Christmas already. But this is the second one with the same name, even though I think this one is more beautiful. So Dominic Davison, you can see things like the sunset that he has, and like more of the colors are really interesting. I think that's not going to be easy. Overall, it's from 2019. Beautiful, beautiful puzzle. Probably not easy, but beautiful. Then we have the queen of puzzles. This puzzle is called The Christmas Library, and it's by Amy Stewart from 2017. It's like one of her bookshelves. She has a few of those, and we will definitely do a video about Amy Stewart. But this one is not too bad to put together because different colors for different books are working actually pretty good over here. And Amy Stewart, she's Amy Stewart. I don't think I need to say too much about that. So if you want to get this puzzle, this is like really one of my top choices. And then there is this one. And this one is called Jelini Christmas Bakery. And it's by Jorg Zaradanicek. I really hope again I'm saying his name correctly. It's from 2021. I've done it already because I couldn't wait for Christmas to do it. Because it's Jelini and it's new and it's cool. So it's 1,500 pieces, which is more than everything else that we looked at for the most part. But it's Jelini. And then, this is one of those that I forgot to get out. It's called Christmas Eve. It's by Zarina Baldesco from 2020. This is one of those that I want to do this year as well. And I would say this is beautiful. She has another one in 500 pieces that I just couldn't get my hands on, which is very unfortunate because it is also beautiful. So, yeah, basically, these are all the ones that I got out of the closet, as I said. And I am planning to continue this video with a list of puzzles that I sold and I don't have anymore, and basically try to show them in picture, but let's see if I succeed to do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna talk through the puzzles, and hopefully I can put myself in a small box at the top and just show you photos of the puzzles that I'm gonna talk about, because I unfortunately don't have them here. So I'm going to go through a few puzzles. The first one is called Mapping the Course, and it is by Elaine Meyer. It's from 2013. It is beautiful. It shows Santa and kind of like the world next to him, and I took a terrible photo of that because I wasn't so good at taking photos of my puzzles before, and I learned a lot of like how to do that, and I'll try to give tips if that's interesting for people. So that is one 1,000 piece puzzle that we can look at. The next one is called Santa's Flying Visit. I actually don't know who's the artist or what year it's from because I don't have it anymore. Unfortunately, at the time I didn't record those pieces of information. It was a very, very tough puzzle, just kind of like want to say. The next one is Americana Christmas. This is a very unique puzzle. It is hard. It's really beautiful. It's very hard to get, and I sold it, so I do not know the name of the artist or the year anymore. The next one is a very old puzzle. It's called The Holly and the Ivy, and it actually has gold in it, which is beautiful to put together. It wasn't too hard, and I bought it for someone, and I put it together before I gave it to her, sold it to her, and unfortunately it was missing one piece, but it was an edge piece, so it wasn't so bad. This one I think was the third Christmas puzzle that Ravensburger ever did, so it was really old, even though I don't know actually exactly the year it was from. The next one is The Christmas Cupboard. It's by Colin Thompson, 2015. Colin Thompson, I guess I don't need to say much. because everybody knows who's Colin Thompson. I guess everybody almost loves Colin Thompson. So it's an amazing puzzle, and I sold it, so I don't have it anymore. And the person that bought it just put it together this week, so I guess it's good for everybody now. The next one is called Let's Visit Santa. I sold that one too. It's by Roy Trower from 2018. It's beautiful, and I sold it to somebody that I know also a year ago, and it was super fun to put together. And there you can see also the diversity of ethnicity. I hope you can see the photo right now that I put it there. And then the next one is called A Country Christmas. It's by Roy Trowers from 2005. I sold it to the same person, but the Holly and the Ivy. As you can see, she really likes old, beautiful puzzles, especially, I guess, Christmas ones. And that puzzle is a really beautiful one, and it basically no longer with me, but it is very tough. The next one is a 500 piece. It's called Rockefeller Christmas. It's by Megu Fukada from 2018 actually. And it was a very tough puzzle, but it was really nice, and I sold it. So I don't have it anymore. The next one is one that I think I'm regret for selling it. It's called Princess Disney Celebrations. It's by Disney. It's from 2017, and it is super great to put together, like every Disney puzzle that exists. It's one of the rare ones, really hard to get. I got mine from either Germany or the UK, and I get a lot of puzzles from there. Maybe I'm going to buy it again. We definitely need to consider that option. The next one is a really, really nice one. It's called The Grinch Christmas. It's by Dr. Seuss from 2017. I don't remember that I sold it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I am just showing a photo of it, and I will keep looking for it. The next one is called, it's the oldest one that I actually have this Christmas. It's called Berry Christmas, and it's by Adrian Samuelson, and it's from 1995. It was missing 6 pieces, and that was pretty painful. But the seller was nice and gave me another puzzle that is missing only 1 piece after we found out that it's missing so many pieces. So that was overall okay. And I'm happy that I did it because it's like the oldest puzzle you can find, I guess, for that. So that was pretty nice. Even though I think the Holly and the Ivy might be even older than that. And the last one, I think it's just a question mark if it's a Christmas puzzle or not. It's called the Nutcracker Ballet, and it's by Natural Design. It's from 2015. It's beautiful. I would claim it's a Christmas puzzle. That's why I included it here, but it might not be. So, I mean, I just left it to be the last one. So, I just wanted to say, these are all the Christmas puzzles that I could get. I know that there is one more 2,000 pieces that I don't have, and maybe a few more. If you know a puzzle that I don't have, feel free to put it in the comments or tell me how to get it, or, you know, send it to me if you want to. But basically, thank you for watching, and I hope you go back and check my Instagram, Puzzles by Liza, and would be happy to get your comments and feedback and anything else you want to be sharing with me. I'll make more videos. Bye.